Welcome to Wednesday night's NBA action here on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. Looking at the starting five for Columbus. They've got Jay Crowder. He's out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Blunt in at the 5 down low. And for Boston, Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Brown in at the 3. Here's White. Lewis with the rebound.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Here's Blunt. Yes, sir. Great play by Rondo to set him up.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Tatum. Cashes in the 12-footer.
Well, that mid-range jumper is so on point. Jason Tatum is a 3-level scorer.
Crowder, the pass to Blunt. Outside. Rondo. Over Holiday. Rondo gets the bucket.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
11 feet out. Rebounded by Columbus. Tatum looking it over. Hits the three-pointer.
What a weapon the 3 has become for Jason Tatum. Look out.
Here's Tatum. And it's finished off by Tatum.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Lets it go from the wing. Good on the jump shot.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Tatum misses the layup. And stolen by Porzingis. Tatum inside. He's against Crowder. And it's Tatum missing. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. You know, it's easy to focus on Jason Tatum scoring. But Doris, he's excellent in a number of areas.
Brian, he's a high-level rebounder. He now knows how to keep his teammates involved. He's competitive on the defensive end and willing to absorb a big-time assignment. He has got a complete game. How about a little bit of daylight is all Jaylen Brown needs, up off his feet in a hurry.
The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Easy money from Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
Tatum with room to shoot. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Tatum's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And Boston calls time here.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Here's Springer. Checked by Rondo. He got a piece of it. Here's Brown. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo. He's got 4 assists now tonight. Boston trails by 9. Knocked loose. Rondo with the steal. On up the court. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Pritchard. Baseline try. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Because of his quick reactions, he was able to stay with the opponent and contest the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Horford for 3. Drops in the 3.
Al Horford Bird shot is just so pretty. Doesn't get a ton of lift, but boy, is he accurate.
Here's Bird. Horford covering. Lets the three fly. And Columbus, another three.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And Rondo, here we go. Pass to Bird. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Bird's got his third basket on the night right there.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Hauser. Fires for three. No good.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Columbus on top, up by 16. And we'll return shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Columbus.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
On the court for Columbus, we've got Jason Tatum. He's out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Rondo in at the point. White with a steal. Pass to Tatum. Here's Pritchard. No made baskets yet. Just 5 to shoot. And they converted last on attempt number 3. Columbus leading by 16. Here's Blunt. Crowder outside and out of bounds. Boston will have it.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. Just misread that pass completely.
Larry Siegfried.
Here's Tatum. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul. Boston making a switch here. Holiday is checked in.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your home team.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Here's White. Lewis with the rebound.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Doors, it's hard to pick one, but Derek White is in the running for best defensive guard.
It's so true, and what Derek White does perhaps better than any other guard is block shots. When we talk about top on-ball defenders, he's also on that list. You want to talk about somebody who can get in the passing lane and be disruptive. He's on that list. Truly can do it all.
Now here's Tatum. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
Wow, what a smart offensive player. You can depend on Jason Tatum to take quality shots within the game plan.
The ball's knocked loose. Tatum with a steal. Here's Crowder, and Crowder with the jam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And Boston with some changes. Porzingis comes in for Cornette, and Walsh is subbed in for Brown. Tipped away. Here's Lewis, and down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Pritchard. Outside Holiday. To end the run. Rebounded by Columbus. Crowder's got his 4th rebound in this one. Tatum from long range. Shot is up. And it's Crowder missing.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate. What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Holiday passes to White. Back to Holiday. Here's Siegfried. 7 points in the game.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Holiday passes to Porzingis.
Away team foul.
Horford, he's checked in for White. A big group substitution here for Columbus.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Walsh. To the right side. Out to the right wing. Here's Pritchard. Tatum pulls it in. And here's Columbus now. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. There's the three. And Columbus another three.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Here we go, all alone. And he's going for the lob. And finished off by Tatum.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Tatum's gone 4 of 5 from the floor. Just the one miss. Holiday passes to Porzingis. That's good from Holiday on the assist by Porzingis.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Here's Jones. Here's Zeller. Boston pulls it in. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Got a piece of it. Three on none, no one back.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
In transition, here they come. With 1 on the clock. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Columbus on top, running away with this one.
51.
And after a very lopsided half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Pritchard and White at the 1 and the 2. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
First team foul.
Here's Pritchard, checked by Rondo. Rondo with the steal.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
There's Tatum with the 3. And Columbus another 3.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer, and right now filling it up.
And you know, you look at someone like Peyton Pritchard, Doris, heady guy who doesn't make many mistakes.
NBA, maybe his best attribute in my mind is the competitive spirit and the motor he plays with. He's a fearless shot taker, either inside or from three-point range. He makes excellent choices with his passes. But again, I go back to that competitive toughness.
Now here's White, guarded closely. And the bucket is good.
I think you can count on Derek White to take smart shots. Does so right there.
Here's Rondo. And Columbus, another three.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
From 12 feet. Pritchard, no good. And here's Columbus now. They're on a 14-6 run. And here's Crowder from the arc. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 4 assists now tonight.
We know this. Jay Crowder is an effective shooter, someone who can shoot the three well. You've got to get into his space.
Here's Pritchard. There's the block. And they get it back. Brown, no good. So it's Columbus now. Pass to Rondo. Finished off the break. Rondo. He's got 9.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Blunt, the pass to Crowder. Now here's Tatum. Over to the left wing. Rondo. Offensive rebound. Back to Tatum. And here's Rondo. Goes back up. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. These are his first free throws of the game.
First personal foul.
The first one falls. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Tillman's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Horford comes in for Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Springer in for White.
I think he caught the defense napping. Those plays can be soul-crushing.
Here's Pritchard, checked by Rondo. Pritchard, the pass to Hauser. Lets it fly. Again, the miss by Boston.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Bird, that's good.
Larry Bird for 3.
So it's Boston now. Knocks it loose. Rondo with the steal. And here they go. Good chance here for Crowder. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Crowder's got 5 points in the quarter. Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Pass to Horford. Clock at 6. Here's Tillman. Rebounded by Columbus. Blunt's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Lewis. Off the mark there with a 3. And here's Horford. He'll bring it up for Boston. And it's blocked. Here's Bird. 11 points in the game. Here we go. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Springer. Pass to Hauser. Up and over Crowder. Deflected.
Well, Crowder known for his defense, and you love to see him get high for these rejections.
Here's Hauser. And it's Bird with a rebound. Here's Lewis. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Columbus on top, delivering the blowout. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Columbus, Rajon Rondo out there with Derek White. Then there's Jay Crowder, and it's Lewis in at the small forward position. Crowder outside, and they're on the break.
Well, I think you have to appreciate how Jay Crowder sees the floor. This guy is an unselfish player who wants to get his teammates involved.
So it's Boston now. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Keita. Now Horford. Knocked away. And here comes the break. Outside. Rondo. On target from range. Rondo. He's got 11 in the second half. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for Columbus.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Here's Walsh. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. 16 feet out. White. Good.
To me, this is when Derek White is at his most dangerous. When the jumper is falling, it opens up the other aspects of his game.
Pritchard, the pass to Keita. From the right block, it's tipped. And he's able to get it back. And he gets it back. Lets it go from deep. And Columbus, another three.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Out left to the wing. Here's Springer. He's guarded by White. And the basket by Springer.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. White for three. Boston pulls it in. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Keita. Blunt grabs a board. Blunt's got his 6th rebound on the night. So it's Columbus now. Rondo passes to Crowder. White for three. Knocks it down from distance.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Oh, there's the alley. Horford with it, now guarded by White. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Springer misses. So it's Columbus now. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Shot's good by Blunt.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Pass to Crowder. The dive for the ball. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And Boston with some changes. Cornette's checked in for Keita. And it's Tatum in for Horford. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Pritchard. Tatum looking it over. Here's Walsh. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
From Jason Tatum.
1:07 left to play in the fourth. Jones from outside. And Columbus another three.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel. Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Lewis passes to Brown. Goes up on the wing. It doesn't go for him.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And that one drops.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late. How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Pritchard, the pass to Cornette. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. With a 9-footer, and it's off the back of the rim. No good. Pass to Zeller. From outside the arc. And Columbus, another three.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And so it's Columbus with the W. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle.
And can't wait to see you at our upcoming event.